Hello, I'm Chylli from Channel Chylli, also known as Try, and we are back with more Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness. Last time we left off, we beat our second Cypher admin, and now we got the elevator key to go rescue the hostages. I'm Finnick Mayor Tress. Who are you? How did you get here? Oh my, so you Chylli, some scoundrel snaddle packing. That's quite amazing. Does that mean we can finally leave this miserable place? Everyone, I need your attention, please. Let us all thank Chylli heartily and then get out of here. Chylli, I thank you sincerely. I see, so we were close to having Cypher replace all of our citizens with their members. What a heinous plot, but it was stopped and we all owe it to you, Chylli. On behalf of the whole city, I sincerely thank you. In fact, I can't thank you enough right now. If you could, please visit me at my home later. Chylli, right? Your actions saved the city. We all owe you a big thanks. I'd like to keep in touch. May I have your PDA number? I'll give you a call if anything comes up. Thank you, I'll be in touch. I've been thinking. I think Finnick was targeted because Cypher wanted to quash rumors that were spreading in town. People in the city have been shady characters, seen shady characters coming and going in the desert. People were talking about it. According to what the people say, there's something in the desert around here. You should ask around for details from the people in the city. I came from Maggot to take my granddaughter home, but just as I got to Finnick, I was caught up in the whole affair. Thank you so much, we can finally return to Agate. I was going to visit Agate with my grandma when those people came and locked us up. I'm going to run a daycare just like my grandma when I grow up. Thank you, Chylli. If you visit Agate, please come to the daycare. The scooter's tires bogged down in the sand. It's impossible to go any further. I had to turn back to Phoenix City. You tried going into the northern desert, didn't you? The northern desert sand is very deep. An ordinary scooter couldn't possibly make it through that sand. Chylli, we've been asked to help locate a missing Pokemon. It was among those missing with the SS Libra. Please visit us in Pyrite and speak with the missing Pokemon's owner. Hi Chylli, I got word from Ned about you. Go on, skate up to the roof. By the way, we're almost finished preparing the news story using the report and footage filmed by Marcia's team. It's shaping up to be a great story. Yo, I heard what happened to Finnick from Marcia. I'm amazed they even managed to hold Justy hostage. By the way, that old gent came here with his granddaughter. He's looking for help finding a missing Pokemon. Chylli, if you don't mind, please hear him out. I'm sorry, I'm at my wit's end. You're familiar with the news about the ship SS Libra's disappearance. My granddaughter's Pokemon was on board and it vanished with the ship. The Pokemon is one I found while tending to my garden. It was among my tiny bonsai trees. It's a new species, I'm certain of it. Please, I implore you, find my missing Pokemon, if only for my granddaughter's sake. Oh, thank you. You were so kind. Our Pokemon is named Bonsly. It looks very much like a potted plant. Please, help us. My granddaughter has a photo of Bonsly. Please ask her if you may see it. I'll try collecting information on her own, but to be honest, it's like trying to find a needle in a haystack. For the time being, there may be nothing we can do but gather information while tracking Cypher's movements. Chylli, your clothes are covered in sand. What happened to you? That's big news. That could be Cypher's new hideout. But it may be too difficult for an ordinary scooter to cross the desert. It won't be easy getting there to investigate. Well, for help with something like that, how about Pear and Gaddy on board, if anyone can help? Yes, that's it. Good idea, Vid. Pear's an old buddy of ours. He runs a mechanical parts shop with his grandpa, Macan. You know the guy? Well then, we can cut right to the chase. I'll get in touch with him. I'm sure he'll come up with a means for you to cross the desert. Alright, now we gotta make our way all the way to Gaddy on port again. Unfortunately, my Voltoy is a bit of lower experience than my Jolteon now. Yo, Chylli, I heard from Vid. You want to cross the desert, don't you? You want to be able to cross the desert on your scooter, right? All you need is a conversion kit. But Grandpa's gone out again and hasn't come back, just like before. Grandpa's the only one who knows about all the parts we carry. Hello viewers, this is Sacco and BS's director. We bring you a special scoop. The courageous actions of a young boy thwarted a group of Cypher operatives who had infiltrated Phoenix City. The footage shows the boy and his Pokemon driving off the top Cypher admin from the city stadium. Cypher has been trying to take over the entire city by replacing its citizens with the Syndicate's members, so when BS was also targeted for takeover by Cypher. Despite the setback, Cypher appears to be growing more active. The authorities have issued a caution to all citizens and organizations to be alert for the possibility of further attacks. As you have seen, Cypher has returned with a vengeance. The entire Aura region is endangered again. ONBS promises to doggedly pursue this story and provide you with the most accurate information on Cypher's actions. We must not allow Cypher to carry out its conspiracy of fear. Let us all protect the peace of Aura with courage. You're amazing. Well, I always thought you were amazing, but I didn't know how amazing. Here you are before my eyes, but you're also on the TV news. It's a funny little feeling. I figured it out. You want your scooter modified so you can lay a smackdown on Cypher, right? Of all times, Grandpa would be out of the shop. It's a headache. He's over at Dr. Kemika's manor again. You better be off to see him in person. Oh my, I haven't seen you for a while. I understand that you were quite the hero in Phoenix City. Very impressive of you. This is such an easier system to purify shadow Pokemon, oh my god. We have so many Pokemon now. Wait, who goes there? You must be yet another burglar. Why are there so many burglars? Chobin will put you straight. Don't you move. Chobin am I, and Chobin is the #1 assistant to Dr. Kimiko. Chobin is still the only assistant, so Chobin has to be the #1 assistant. Chobin lost. Oh, this is devastating to Chobin. Chobin demands a rematch. Chobin, what is the meaning of all your shouting? Oh, Dr. Kimiko. Chobin was trying to teach this burglar a lesson. A burglar, you say? No mercy needs to be given to a burglar, like they just completed it, and Doctor, you don't mean Ed. Oh, I said it. Chobin understands it is. You raid, you're gonna get it. Soon, yes, very soon, you will see what we have in store for you. If you wish to flee, let it be now. See, your intention is to burgle no matter what. A harsh lesson needs to be taught. Fine, let us begin. Tweet through the rumble of thunder fills the air. Though the rumble of thunder fills the air, the weather remains free of clouds. Let thunder tear the skies and rend the earth. The time has come for the ultimate Robo Pokemon to finally reveal itself. Come hither, Robo Groudon. Robo Groudon, go! This is who you battle, you've been warned. But how could this be? My Robo Groudon go down in defeat. On a closer inspection, it's Chylli. It's been a while. What our alleged burglar is merely Chobin's acquaintance, and a child no less. Enough of this nonsense. Given the Robo Groudon's utter failure, the half-built Robo Kyogre doesn't inspire confidence, so I doubt it will ever be useful. Tobin, see to it that the Robo Kyogre is disposed of as scrap by Macan at the parts shop, understood? By dropping development of the Robo Kyogre? It's finished, over and done with, kaput. The whole Robo Pokemon plan is cancelled. Doctor, wait, please. Chobin would like to keep the Robo Groudon at least. I have no interest in any Robo I've scrapped, as you wish. After all we did to bring it so close to completion, Chobin wants to know what brought you here today. Chobin sees you wanted to see the part shop, man. Macan is in the manor. Chobin suggests you go in and have a look. In the meantime, Chobin must put away the Robo Groudon. Chylli, Chobin would like your PDA number if you would be so kind. Chobin will modify the Robo Groudon. Chobin would like a rematch when the work is done. Top secret, the Pokemon HQ lab has a secret room somewhere. It doesn't look like anyone knows where it is. Jovi will find it first and make it a secret base. The robots under this room are made to look like a red Pokemon and a blue one, and they're supposed to work, but Jovi's not sure if that's true, because Chobin says that Jovi can't take a ride. Jovi bets Chobin won't let Jovi take a ride because they don't work, cause Chobin's a cheapskate. Well now, how do I get down there? Oh, never mind. The basement R&D room is no longer home to any secrets. You may come and go as you wish, but try not to disturb Macan inside. I did not mean to do that. And there we go, now we have ourselves a Claydol. And this is the robot Kyogre that Kimiko had under development. He called a useless scrap and demanded that I haul it away, but you know, this is quite a well-engineered machine. We've yet to make quite the start. How with you, lad? What's up today? Cypher is back then. I thought they folded 5 years ago, but they've returned. You want me to modify your scooter for desert-causing performance? Well, you certainly are bold for even considering to face Cypher alone. Fine, let's do it. I'll modify your scooter. Good deed shouldn't wait. I'll arrange to haul this Robo Kyogre back to my shop right away. I'll see you there. What a job that was finally done. I converted it into a hover-type scooter, so it'll be perfect for the desert. Go on, try it out right away. Hey, it's the SS Libra in the middle of the desert. It appears to be the SS Libra, the missing Pokemon transport ship. There's gotta be a secret box hidden around here somewhere, isn't there? Chylli, thanks for being so patient. The pre-gym is finally set to reopen after the Cypher takeover bid. We are all looking forward to the opportunity of battling you, Chylli. I would need another box to do that. Never mind, I was sick, right? After all I do to get here, we let one get away on us, isn't that right, Sniddle? Oh yes indeed, such a lost opportunity, for it was obviously rare, if only it had been caught. Why, if you caught it, Gorgon, your collection would have been enhanced by 0.7%, such a disappointing loss. It took off because you made so much noise, Gorgon, sir. I heard that. You're pinning the blame on me? That's blatant insubordination. I'm in a foul mood today. Not plain foul, foul. Today of all days. Oh, Gorgon, sir, an intruder. That fool Snaddle had to screw up. Someone let this outsider get in here. Our recovery plan's done, but we can't let you go. Not after you've seen us here. Hey, yes sir? Teach this little boy a thing or two about a pan. Aye, sir, you can leave everything to me. You can be assured the job will be done while you return to the lair. See to it. Well, now you are the man. I must get back to the lair too. You know what to do. Wait a second, that's not what you said. Allow me to explain. We have a crucial job to do at the lair. We need to make shadow Pokemon from those that were on the ship. You do agree this is indeed important, don't you? If you were to do the job, you would take 38% more effort than I. In that case, Gorrigan's mood would worsen by 72%. You do agree that it is indeed more inefficient, don't you? As a result, if you were to take the boy on in my place, it would be ahead by 63% in terms of overall efficiency. You do understand, don't you? It's only for efficiency's sake. I'll be going now. Why do I always get the feeling that I've been had? Oh well, if I don't be you here, I wouldn't be fulfilling my duties. Don't hold a grudge for this. I watch you battling those downright bizarre people. You're kind of tough, aren't you? Me, I just happened to stumble across the ship, so I made it my home. You know, there's plenty of food and all. I have to admit, certain things bother me, but nothing's perfect in life. I gotta admit, I'm glad that weird bunch is gone. I owe you thanks for that, at least. You must be tired after that battle, right? You can rest up at my place. It's in the warehouse. Or sorry, wheelhouse. Well, did you get some decent rest? You're free to use that bed whenever you feel tired, okay? By the way, I got this favor to ask of you. See, every so often I hear these odd noises coming from deep in the ship's hull. I think there's someone skulking around down there, but it's too creepy for me to go and take a look. How about you go down for me? Thank you kindly. The noise has been really eating at my nerves lately. I can hardly sleep now. So when you're done investigating, I'll need you to tell me if you found anything. I don't like the shadow energy that's pooling out of that pipe there. Okay, I see how I'm supposed to do this now. Oh nice, we got flamethrower now. I assume I'm somehow supposed to block the way, but I don't know how to do that. Let me see here. I don't think it's too bad to look this one up because I have no idea what I'm supposed to be doing here. Okay, so you're supposed to use the... I mostly use the D-pad, but you're supposed to use the Joy-Con to slowly approach. Chylli, I would like to write a novel featuring you as the main character. Please let me interview you. I have a good feeling about this story. I might be generous with my thanks. Thank you. Hey, so how was it? Was there anything down there? I see, so it was a Pokemon down there. I'll sleep better at night knowing that. Is that right? So it was a Pokemon that a girl asked you to find, and you say it got away. Well, this place isn't a very welcoming place for a wild Pokemon to survive in. Why don't you try looking for it in places where wild Pokemon are apt to gather? Anyway, I'll be heading off home now. After all, you solved what worries I had. I'm surely indebted. Come see me whenever you like. You're always welcome. Kool-Aid, no one gets fast here. I'm walking if Team Snagga may want to hurt you to remember that. They won't hurt you to forget his name either. Silence. You don't have a clue about who Team Snagga happens to be, do you? Back in the old days, grown men shook when they heard our name. But that's alright, we'll get back to snagging Pokemon just like the old days and terrify the world again. And we'll do that by using your Snag Machine. I know you're a great battler, but I'm not adding any of that. Gloom, release your sleep powder, send the kid off to Betty bye. The Snag Machine is mine. Quick, let's get back to the hideout. Can you imagine how happy Gonzab's going to be with us? Are you awake now? Looks like you had a rough time of it. Are you alright? That bunch I saw, weren't they Team Snag'em? Why would they want to pick a fight with you? Is that right? So that's what's been happening at the world at large. Team Snag'em is a bunch of crooks and thugs. They were snagging Pokemon from people with Cypher's help. I hadn't heard about them for the last couple of years, so I figured they fell apart. I guess not. Anyway, seems to me that you need to get back that thing they took from you. I think they took off north, chasing after another bunch of strange characters. Maybe you ought to join the chase too. It's right around here on the northern side of the Echo Canyon. Seems like most of our purification chambers are done, so we're going to go get our Pokemon out of there. I wouldn't mind using a muck, which is why I'm taking Grimer with me. We've been spotted, so there's no point in hiding anymore. Who are we? We're Team Snag'em. Team Snag'em can't rightly say I know them. Snag'em, I hardly know him. So he doesn't know either. It's raining tears from my eyes. Hey, we should go. We should leave this up to Gonzap. Be quiet, we finally managed to track down Cypher, haven't we? We're not leaving them now. Hello, you big lunk. We have business in that building. Stand aside if you don't want to get hurt. Lunk? You're calling the dashing and terrific Mr. Zuka Lunk? How dare you? You're not getting away with this. See, what did I say? If we would've just waited for Gonzap, this wouldn't have happened. Walk-in must have reached the hideout by now when you're in the Snag Machine to Gonzap. Hey, you want more from where that came from? We'll pull back and regroup. Let's get back to the hideout. You're not running off with them. You've got guts, but... Wait a second. You're that brat who was at Gaddy on board. What are you doing here? You're nothing but bad news. Ever since I saw you, I've had nothing but the worst of luck. First at Gaddy on board, some guy challenged me to a battle out of the blue and promptly stomped me flat. Then Groudon gave me one major dressing down for showing off Shadow Pokemon without permission. Because of that, he made me stand guard here as punishment. There's one thing I can't figure out though. How'd Groudon ever find out about me anyway? Remembering that is getting me riled. This time I'll flatten you. And we don't have our damn Snag Machine anymore. You're just some kid. How could I, the mighty Zoo, get beaten by just some kid? Because you fluked out. Oh, you only won because you got lucky. That got to be the answer. I won't battle you again. If you win by a fluke again, your reputation will take a beating. This is Sack on ONBS. Chylli, something came up. Your help is urgently needed. Please come see me at ONBS in Pyrite Town as soon as possible. Chylli, I'm glad you're here. I've been waiting for you. What happened to your left arm? Weren't you wearing the Snag Machine on it? I see. It was Team Snagum's doing. It's not surprising that they wanted your Snag Machine. Up to 5 years ago, Team Snagum was in a partnership with Cypher. But when they lost their Snag Machine, Cypher gave them up as a lost cause, so I thought Team Snagum just folded after that. They must have spotted your Snag Machine somewhere. Oh my, I'll start investigating Team Snagum right away. I'll let you know as soon as we discover anything. Oh right, I'd completely forgotten about the email message I received. You see, when BS got contacted from someone who claimed to have fled from Cypher's base. We debated sending out a news team immediately, but there's no guarantee that it won't be a trap or another risky situation. I hate to impose, but could you go and investigate for us, Chylli? Thank you. We know that you can be entrusted with this, Chylli. The man who contacted us is named Portal. He said he'll be at the outskirts stand. The outskirts stand is to the east of Phoenix City. You can't miss it. We're depending on you. We'll investigate Team Snagum while you're gone. Alright, so we're going all the way back to the outskirts stand now. Did I ever pig out? That was the first decent food I've had in too long, I tell you. Yeah, that was great and all, truly, but are we really doing the right thing living this way? I worry about my future, you know. Maybe I really need to reconsider changing my lifestyle. Now what are you going on about, Folly? You're not your usual self. Don't tell me you've forgotten the boss's dream. We're going to own all the Pokemon in the whole wide world. Well, that's what I'm talking about. Did I overhear you two talking about me? Well, if it isn't my super aggravating little boy who served me up as a bitter memory at the Poké spot. What perfect timing. For a little exercise after my meal, I'll wipe you out with my elegant steps. Let the music start. How dare you, I say, how dare you? Next time I'll put things right and lay down my elegant steps. Let's go, escape. We bring you a breaking news story. The cargo ship SS Libra was found in the desert north of Fennec. His baffling disappearance is believed to have been caused by Cypher. It is unclear as to how the ship was transported to the desert, however. Cypher's motives for taking the ship are also unknown. Unfortunately, there was no sign of the numerous Pokemon aboard the ship. Concern is rising for their safety and welfare. Is that right, my friend? So you're traveling on your lonesome. If you're gonna stay on the road, you should stock up on supplies here. I've got a selection of Pokeballs, too. For the longest time, Pokeballs were just good for catching dust. They're selling again thanks to the wild Pokemon. Am I glad to see you? I was terrified that Cypher would find me and drag me away if I stayed much longer. You see, I fled from Cypher's key lair way in the north. You know that place. Well, you people at ONBS sure get information quickly. The key lair is a factory. It was made to mass-produce shadow Pokemon. When I discovered that, I was horrified. I came to hate my job, so I escaped. When I fled, I managed to spirit away just one shadow Pokemon. But even then, there were already many shadow Pokemon. I'm sure they've already produced even more since then. While I was with Cypher, there were rumors about a boy who snags shadow Pokemon and purifies them. Might that person be you? If so, I have a giant favor to ask of you. Would you purify the shadow Togepi that I fled from Cypher with? Thank you so much. Please, take good care of it. There you go. Please purify the little guy for me. We've located Snag Machine. They've been operating out of their old hideout north of the outskirts sand. We don't know the size of their group or much about their leader Gonzap. Be careful if you're going there. By the way, are you searching for Team Sagam's hideout? Team Sagam's hideout is around here somewhere. I passed it while fleeing from Cypher's key lair. It was in a desolate spot. Wait up. Hey, my name's Willie. I remember who you are now, kid. You're the kid that sent Cypher packing in Fennec, aren't you? You were on TV. I ripped it. Must have a battle, you and me. Yeah, that's the spirit. Alright, over here, this way. I'm burning now, I'm on fire, it's full throttle time. Vroom vroom, let's roll. But yeah, you're tough, real tough, kid. You stumped us good, so long as you're around or his future is safe. Chylli, I trust you've been well. I am proud to announce the reopening of the Real Gum Coliseum following extensive maintenance. We look forward to your participation against top-ranked trainers. And there we go. That's where we're gonna end it off for today's video. If you made it this far, thank you for watching, and I will see you next time when we continue with more Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness. So yeah, until then, I'll see you next time. Bye!